And it's going to be Hughes who will take strike. Correction, Richardson will take strike. With Pascal, Milan Pascal. Off the mark right away, just off the mark. Milan Pascal following through.
Milan Pascal, was he fired up for the first delivery or not? Charged in and chased the ball down himself. Couldn't restrict the single, but wonderful endeavour from him as he comes across. And wow, if he'd hit, it was out. Wouldn't that have been a great start if he'd hit?
Chesney Hughes, a single. Tumbling all over the place, like a circus out there. So both batsmen off the mark.
Quick single taken. Just that little stumble, slide. He made it easily. But a good start from Pascal, up to nearly 140 Ks, his second delivery.
In the air, the third man. And he got beaten. He ran past it, he got body beaten. Baptiste allowing it to go away for 4. Cut shot, short and wide and quick.
It's high and it's actually got some spin on the ball, and it'll probably kick back the other way here, and did him on the second bounce. It's always the second bounce. It's amazing that. Bounces first and it just moves a fraction, then the second bounce it kicks to the right. So the cut shot, it's a slicing shot that imparts spin on the ball.
That's close. That's very close. May just have been struck outside the off stump, perhaps. Luther Kelly says not out.
Pitches outside off stump, but hits him in line. It's probably the height. Enough doubt in that, I think. Hawkeye tells us that it was just possibly hitting the bail on the way through, so I think that's a pretty good decision.
Good shot from Chesney Hughes. I've got Anguilla coach alongside me, Cardigan Connor. Cardigan, what is the game plan here?
To be positive. I think that is the key. We didn't start too well the first 10 overs while we were in the field. They were about 110 for 1, but we came back well, and I believe a great deal in momentum. And when our players came off the field, they were positive about chasing, in fact, whatever the, Grenada got. And the fact that we felt we pulled back gave us a huge fillip.
Okay, so you're looking to push it around a bit, not looking for the big shots as yet, I would imagine. Or if it's there, they're going.
Well, the case of in the first 6, if it's there, you'll have a go at it. We've got a long batting lineup, so I think the opening batters realize don't do anything stupid, just be positive about it.
Okay, you've got a big staff as well. I've noticed there's quite a few guys here.
Well, that's the whole of Anguilla's squad. Well, the key there is that with the pro team, you allowed 16 players, but when the squad of 16 was selected, 4 of them were schoolboys.
Right.
So the idea was that they still could qualify to play in this tournament, but we weren't going to leave anybody at home, so all 20 are here.
Great shot, straight back over the bowler's head. That is a terrific shot indeed. That's gone for 4. That'll make you happy, Cardi?
It sure does, especially when it's straight. And the key is that for our cricketers, they remain positive. Our average age is only 19, but even from under 15s, this squad of players have been winners. So a case of coming here tonight, sure, it's a big arena, a big audience, television, but they're positive about doing the job.
So they're not overawed at all? They're playing against a pretty good team.
Well, yes, but so are Anguilla as well. I mean, Anguilla are a good team. We won the Leeward Islands tournament with this squad, so they know what it's like to win.
Anguilla in the air and gone away down to the boundary for 4, right behind the keeper. Don't know what shot he was trying there, but whatever it was, it gained him 4. Ends the 4th over, 24 without loss. Oh, brilliant. Now, has he caught it? They'll go to the third umpire field here. The immediate impression was that the ball just pitched in front of him. Camillus Alexander is the fielder. Dive and came up with the ball. Did it carry all the way? Soft and difficult to tell from the television replay on things like this. That the TV is not three-dimensional. Let's have a look. Well, difficult to tell.
These half volleys, it's not cheating by the fielder. He really thinks he's caught it. Sometimes you don't feel the turf underneath you, and the ball, you feel the ball has come through clean. It has been given out as a clean catch. Richardson thought that it didn't carry, but they're happy. They've broken through Grenada. It's after 4.3 overs with a run rate of just 5.78 for Anguilla. Richardson's gone. It's 26 for 1.
Very, very talented. Nice stance at the crease, nice and still.
Catch it is a cry, and it's gone, it's taken. Baptiste is the catcher. It's the end of Hughes.
The commentator's curse, and he's trying to force the ball, that's why. I think he's a natural, just a player, not a slogger. Trying to hit it over the top, it wasn't there to hit. Try to hit it on the up. Nice catch though. Had to make a smart move round. Running catch, never easy. And Hughes leaves the scene. Too much dancing. 8 he got, 15 deliveries faced, 33 for 2 now.
Andre Fletcher has starred with the bat so far tonight. Blistering half-century from the 20-year-old batsman wicketkeeper. But now it's Anguilla in pursuit. Hamilus Alexander, the leg spinner, has a younger brother as well, Hanif Alexander, who's played under 19 cricket back in the Windward Islands. There's a pedigree of cricket that runs through the family. So much talent down there in the Windward Islands chain. Harnessing it has been the elusive commodity really so far, harnessing it on a consistent basis. We've seen Fletcher, we know Pascal, numerous talents out of St. Lucia, Darren Sammy obviously from St. Lucia, from Dominica, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Oh, good effort, very good effort.
Yeah, it carried, just put down. It was always just dropping too quickly to get underneath it. Oh, it bounced just short. I was being harsh on him. Good effort, brave effort as well. Singles coming along, ones and twos, not enough boundaries.
The Anguillan wagon wheel, the areas that they've scored their runs. And it just indicates where Grenada was at a similar point in time. Many more lines on the Hawkeye. Lovely placement again from Banks, but again, doesn't bring him a boundary. 9 overs gone, 50 for 2.
Here we go. Fish, is Amari Banks a big hitter, or is he a nudger?
It's an interesting question. I think he can hit it. Whether he's as explosive as they need at this point in time, time will tell. That's a great shot. It's a great shot because it's an inside out and over wide, long off. Spoke about that area a few nights ago. the ease with which it's done. It's an area that is not capitalized upon as much as I think it should be.
There's a lot of spin on that delivery, and a good one. But the batsman was up to it, and it isn't an easy shot to play. Wow, that's good.
Nice, nice, wonderful in fact. It got better and better as it approached the boundary because deep extra cover couldn't get across. This is the sort of thing that they need, Anguilla.
Hold on, folks. The fun has only started. They've into the happy hour pretty early. They got to go.
He's gone high again. Wow, it's a repeat, it's a repeat, it's a repeat. Magnificent. These are some very classical shots from George, from Hodge.
You just cannot defend this. Look at the hand speed and the way he's hit the ball. That is just magnificent.
69 for 2, big over that last one for Anguilla. Will just give him a bit of impetus. And they still have got a long way to go. Certainly some striking, some nice striking out in the middle. I've got Vasper Drakes actually alongside me, the coach of Barbados. Vasper, you boys are here. You're playing the next game against Dominica. How fired up are your boys for the tournament?
Very, very, very pumped up. Obviously, you know, this is a one-off occasion, you know, for the guys to play in such a...
Hang on, Vasper, that is huge. That is absolutely huge. That is out of here. What a beauty. That is a magnificent blow. Anguilla teammates are going berserk in the change room. That is right out of the screws. Amari Banks is a big boy, he's a strong boy, and that proves everything. Magnificent shot.
So that's an acceleration of the scoring rate for Anguilla with the number of sixes we've seen recently. Quite a distinctive rise up on that graph. They still have some way to go before they can catch up with the Grenadians. 77 for 6. And then it's George overcost 19 the last one. And this one could go for some more. It's right back, it's back, back. He won't go. So Etienne comes on now and receives the same treatment. Tremendous blow, and has the Anguillans jumping for joy.
This is a very special skill that he possesses. Just gets through the left leg. Oh, hang on, that's in the air. I think he's got him. Will the catch be taken? No! He's dropped him. That could be very costly. Kyron Andrew had plenty of time, maybe too much time to think about it. Just a quicker ball. Well bowled. Surprise delivery. And didn't judge it.
This is going to be another 6. It's gone over the boundary. Anguilla are giving it now the kind of boost, the kind of acceleration we've seen over the last couple of evenings from Lyndon James for St. Vincent, from John Eugene for St. Lucia.
Well, it's catching, isn't it? One man's shown the way, and his partner says, well, if you can do it, I can do it too. To be able to hit those balls from outside off stump over extra cover for 6 is a very, very special skill.
Just gets inside and paddles it around and could go all the way to the boundary. It does. Andrew having some problems out there. Dropped the catch and now couldn't prevent the ball going to the boundary. They've got to be careful in that Anguillan dressing room. A couple of batsmen out there have to come in next, and they may put a muscle jumping up in like that. Bang into the boundary. 96 for 2, 82 needed from 49 deliveries, 10 runs and over. And if they continue that rate, that 10 runs per over will very quickly come down. Ends the over, 12 overs gone, 96 for 2.
This might sound a bit silly, but I think that should have been caught. He ran around the boundary. If he'd cut in towards the ball, I reckon he would have reached that fly ball.
This is a long one. This is very long. Monson Hodge is really enjoying himself here. He's now moved to 38. That's his full 6. And they are jumping. The Anguillans are jumping in the dressing room, on the boundary, just beyond it as well.
What a magnificent swing of the bat. Up they go. Isn't that fabulous? They reckon they're in with a chance, these kids.
And that's what I was saying. He's got a bat next. And he's taking some chances there with jumping and going over the boundary ropes and what have you. Down towards long off. Just look at all those red lines. There the 6s. And they've come very, very quickly in the last 3 or 4 overs. All of a sudden, the explosions have been rocking the ground here. They've had 6 6s in the last 4 overs, and that's exactly the kind of acceleration Anguilla needed. They may have been a little bit too slow at the beginning. Now they've got into top gear. That could go for 4 as well. Fielders coming around, not quite. They just trot through for the second. End of the over, 12 off it, 108 for 2.
Commentator alongside me, how are you? You're okay? Enjoying the game?
Yeah.
Good. I've got Pereira alongside me. Pereira's the dad. The whole family's here. His wife as well. And that's a good shot. One bounce. Now, Pereira, you're supporting Anguilla.
Yeah, I'm supporting Anguilla, man. Anguilla's going to win everything here, man. Anguilla's going to pull it off. They have a good run rate, man.
Okay, they've got to go at 12.21 to the over. They're going to rely heavily on Murray Banks.
Yes, they're going to rely on that, man. He's going to pull it off for them, man. He's going to pull it off for them.
Big hit. Is a 4.5. It's gone. Half a dozen. 6 more runs. Brings up the 50 as well for Hodge. 52 now to 25 deliveries. That is outstanding cricket. We've seen some marvellous exhibitions tonight and also so far in this tournament. They've taken out the long handle, have Anguilla, and they're certainly making some inroads now. Swung that way on the leg side. Pereira, you've brought your whole family. It's just a great opportunity for them to come and enjoy the cricket.
They're loving it, man. And my Stanford is doing something good here in Antigua, man. The kids are really enjoying themselves. There's a good atmosphere here. You know, everything is really nice here. Anguilla is going to pull it off. Anguilla is going to come out here as the winners here, man. They're going to come out here as the winners here.
Swings out on the leg side, no run. Yeah, looks like there's a message behind us as well for the Grenadians. The Bear seems to be in a bit of trouble.
No, we don't worry about them, man. We don't worry about them. We're going to get you with them, man. Don't worry about that. That's just a game, you know, man. That's just a game. We're going to get you with that. Don't worry about that, man.
I'll let you enjoy it with the rest of it. There's trouble. Out. I can call that from here. Celebrations. That's exactly what Anguilla didn't need. It's a run out. Grenada, of course, are ecstatic. There's lots of noise coming from this mound now. Not even going to the third umpire. The batsman is walking off. Slight hesitation in the middle. One-handed pick up and throw. That's the important thing. Straight over the top of the stumps. The bowler doing the right thing as well. Off come the bails. Not in the picture. Gone. And there's the celebrations. They know how important that was to break that partnership. And sadly, it's Murray Banks who's gone for 44. 126 for 3.
I haven't got any more money.
You've used it all in the previous games, have you?
Well, in the game against St. Martin the other night, what we saw was that when the 16th over started, St. Martin needed 80 of 30 balls. I think they ended up getting something around 69.
Everybody's tense, everybody's stressed. You're on the edge of the seat.
It's gone straight to long off, and it's dropped again. Mellon Pascal.
Is this the change of the match? Can this be a defining moment? It's there for the taking, and he's dropped it.
Particularly the catching skill from some teams have to be worked on. Last night we saw good execution of catching, taking some difficult skiers from both Trinidad and Tobago and St. Lucia as well. So it's not impossible to catch the skiers. I just wonder if it's a lack of experience from some teams, lack of technique.
Could be, but it also could be they got the wrong men in the wrong place. But what a run chase it's been.
Has this got the legs? Someone's getting under it. And it's dropped again. It has gone down yet again. So if Grenada get through this match, they've got some work to do and at least one aspect of their game.
Well, he dropped an earlier catch. His confidence won't be good at all. Just a single to end. Another good over. 6 off it. 143 for 3.
Anguilla need a Sobers-like or Yuvraj Singh-like performance. They needed a 35 to win at the start of this over. 6 sixes to do the job quite easily. You pick up a couple of runs.
Well, they've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and a lot of talent. Between Hodge and Banks, the future is pretty secure. Now they need to be looked after. Oh my goodness! If he catches that, it's the catch of the year. Unbelievable from Dennis George. That is as good a catch as we're going to see in the whole month of the Stanford 2020.
Play of the match. Play of the match. He had to sprint, I would think, about 20 yards to his left. It's not easy to do that because when you're at full pelt, the head is bubbling, the eyes are shifting up and down. We've seen simpler catches put down tonight. That's gone way, way up. Look at him, look at him, look at him. He's traveling and he takes it on the run, on the move, moving forward. Brilliant. Take a bow, George. Rundle Lake is gone for 13, 145 for 4. Wow, we've seen some special pieces of cricket throughout this tournament. Have a look at this. Dennis George will be remembered for a long time. It was, without overstating it, a great effort. Great catch. Another one of those extra cover sixes from Monsignor Hodge. This guy plays very, very well, particularly in that area and executing that shot.
You know, I'm not sure I've seen anyone play the shot better. I've seen Herschel Gibbs play it many times over extra cover. This guy has got unbelievable talent. There goes another boundary. What a performance from Hodge. Please look after him. He is your future. There is no doubt in my mind. We've seen talent at this Stanford 2020 that says West Indies cricket will be a factor. They just need to be looked after him, and that man, Alan Stanford, I've no doubt has seen the talent. He knows that he has an obligation to look after these young guys now.
Has he done it again? He's done it, but it's not enough to see his team home. But remember the name Monsignor Hodge. He's gave Anguillan supporters some entertainment, and he's encouraged their belief in this team. 75 not outs to Hodge from 39 balls, but they finished 17 runs short. 7 sixes in his innings, equaling the best in this tournament. Kyron Pollard from Trinidad and Tobago. Boy, what a talent. What a talent.
Well, they've won. Grenada have won by 16 runs, but let it be said, it wasn't easy. The boys in blue from Anguilla put up one heck of a fight. Why shouldn't they? Now, let's look at the batting card. Richardson got 18, Hughes got 8. Amari Banks came in and got run out. A turning, defining moment in the match. Munson Hodge, 75 not out, as good as you're going to see. And then Lake, well, he did his part, but it was just not enough. Wonderful bowling's got to be said at certain times. Just 3 extras now. That's a lot of discipline in this match. And, well, just 3 wickets. Pascal and George, very economical. So that's the wrap. Grenada have won by 16 runs in one heck of a go.